posed this question. I remember at that time I asked some people who were married, and I was amazed at how many married men, that they probably would.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. No, keep it real.
For the other
I ain't
thing.
built. No, I ain't built for it. No,
Yeah.
you stepped out. You stepped out. We split up. You got nutted in, and you coming back. No, I ain't built for it. You left. Your ass was gone for a reason.
Yeah, that's a really dangerous situation. Like, yeah, no, I
Like,
couldn't
is there
do
like
it.
I saw one today, and if I find it, I'm a because I think I may have liked it, so maybe my likes. Where you know how they doing the things like you're a mixed woman when you da. Where they had one, and if you probably put in the search in, they had one where the woman was like, you're a single, you're divorced. Basically, her husband comes and does everything because he doesn't know how to do it. So he showed up. He's like, I got you. And so she's saying she calls her ex-husband for everything. So at the end of the reel, they say, well, if you guys do all of these things, then why are you divorced? And then she was like, you cheated on me. He's like, well, you got pregnant by another man. So that was their
Nothing for her. She burned from that day forward.
Yeah,
So,
never.
I kid you not. Let me look for this reel.
Never would I ever. Nope. Hey, I know we're divorced in our situation, but there's something wrong with the pipe under the kitchen sink. The fuck that got to do with me?
Gotta call that nigga you let lay the pipe in you to fix the pipe, bitch. What is you talking about?
Like, how you still got my number? I thought you would have erased it by now. What the fuck? We got nothing to talk about.
What's that challenge called? Do y'all know what challenge I'm talking about?
Nah, I challenge not to punch in the face.
How do you go look at your likes?
Women always keep the receipts. They be keeping them. They keep your number. They keep tabs. They keep all the things. So even though she want to leave, she keeps the door open. But I think part of the reason why a lot of women don't seem to have any empathy for men in these situations because they didn't give the guy a reason, but also because it's never a question that child is theirs.
Yeah.
It's never a question. It never will be doubt that that's their child. Now, at the off chance that child gets swapped in some movie style, that the similar baby got swapped and they got handed the wrong baby, maybe, but more times than not, women will always know when they gave birth to a child, that's their child.
It'd be so nice, more people looking like, oh, I
didn't know. So
they be knowing the whole time. You seen the dude? This is a side note. You seen the dude from Chicago with like 15 baby mamas, and they all was in the courtroom. And all the kids was his. Not one came back not his. He was
probably hoping he could delete to get rid of some of them.
All of them was his. And you know what's even crazier? It was women who saw that show because they all named them like Quavius or something. Like it was like John Quavius, Tom Quavius, Mark Quavius, Shaw Quavius, G Quavius, Day Quavius, Nay Quavius, Bay Quavius. All of them was called Quavius. It was women who watched that show, called in to find him in Chicago so they can get a baby by him to name him Quavius. I swear to God, I can't make this up.
They doing it like that in Chicago?
Yeah.
Well, but here's the truth, because we've heard this. We've heard things on this panel where women talk about the reducing sperm count and the bad sperm and all of this. When women know that a dude got his sperm swimming to the finish line, why not use him as a sperm donor? Shit, he's winning in it.
Wait, because when Shan showed that video of that dude who had like, I don't know, what was it, Shan? Like 13, 15 kids?
All the attractive kids.
Yeah, all different baby mamas. Y'all were like, nah, no way, no, don't do it. But now we're advocating for it?
No, I'm absolutely not. Let's be clear. First of all, I'm joking. But no, ladies, if a dude got more than 2 baby mamas, don't be the third.
Yeah,
Don't
there
be
is
funny,
Future,
What if he was
and there
married
is
to
Nick
one of them?
Cannon, and there are Antonio Browns.
What if he was married
Have
to one
all
of
of the kids, and women know that they got all of the kids, and they still have sex with these guys and
shit
have
is
their
crazy.
kids.
Shit
them?
is
What if he was
crazy.
married to one of them?
Doesn't matter. Like, you got more than 2 baby mamas. If a man got, I'm gonna stand on this.
Oh, a
If a
baby mama
man,
and a wife, meaning. I'm sorry.
well, hopefully he's still married. Otherwise, he got 2 baby mamas
Okay.
or 2
His name
ex-wives.
is Raynell. If y'all want to look this up, it's worth watching.
His name
He
is
had
what?
like is Raynell. So he had three episodes. He got his own playlist.
I'm looking for this reel.
So his wife, girlfriend, mistress, and several kids. So he went on paternity court like 3 or 4 times. Then he went to Maury after that another 3 or 4 times. And then during the pandemic, it was a virtual girl called in. That's how I heard the story about her finding about the nails. And if you just type in Raynell paternity court, it's gonna pop up. He got like some braids to the back. He like real thin. And you
So
gonna it's like 3 women in the court at the time. Then they had the other women waiting in the hallway and shit.
So he's a real life Ray.
Yeah, his name is literally Raynell. I'm sure one of them kids named Ray.
Dang, I wish I could find it real.
Hold on, let me see. Dang, I won't be having a chat open. I'll post it in the chat for y'all so y'all can go check it out. I'm gonna put it in the
Y'all better leave these Rays alone.
Child, it ain't just the Ray Rays. Look at this right here. This nut, because I had sent this to mistaken. Hold on. This nut right here.
7 kids with 6 different women.
You can't see it.
Y'all want to know how many baby daddies each one of my baby mamas have? Me and Alicia have 2 daughters together, but then she also has 2 sons with 2 different guys. So Alicia got 3 baby daddies. Me and Kathleen have 1 daughter together, but then she got married and had 2 other kids with her husband. So Kathy got 2 baby daddies. Me and Chelsea have 1 son together, and then she had another son with somebody else. So Chelsea got 2 baby daddies. This is Alyssa, who I'm currently with now, and we have 1 son together, and she doesn't have any other kids. So I'm her only baby daddy. Brandy already had a daughter before me and her had our daughter, and then she had another daughter with somebody else. So Brandy got 3 baby daddies.
It just goes on.
What the?
I'm just glad it wasn't us this time.
What the hell is wrong with people? And it affects everybody. It's not just black folks. We just saw a gang of these white hoes out here. Oh my God. You just.
if it was universal income and you didn't have to take care of the kids, how many kids would you have?
That's not a fair question. I ain't
10.
answering it. I
need a basketball team.
I ain't answering. Because imagine I could have a high school full of kids that are all mine. Basketball team, volleyball team, football team, baseball team.
Yeah, I want a basketball team.
So
Like-
what's that, 5 or 10?
10, 5 starting, 5 on the bench.
You got to have 2 reserves, sir.
That's why I said 5 on the 5 of the
5
start,
starting, 5 on the bench, and 2 additional reserves.
Nah,
12
we
on
got
the
10.
slide.
You got 10 HBs and we good. You don't need no extra reserves. We Gucci.
I think I'd be trying to set a record. I want like 2,000 or some shit like that. Like some Genghis Khan numbers. I'm trying to repopulate portions of the earth. Like it'd be named Smoothville. It'd be a whole lot of tall niggas that just be chill as fuck.
What I will say, that would be the end of Ghost Town.
Smoothville. You say
Wow.
what?
That'd be the end of Ghost Towns.
Yeah. No, I repopulate some shit real quick. Be out there living my best life with all my kids. We'll be kicking it, boy.
Hey, look, no
What's my
moral
name?
no moral responsibility. Character goes out of the window. Integrity is gone. You heard what this brother just said. Hey, look, I'm repopulating a whole town. I heard you, Marcus.
Yeah, but look, it would. So it would have the ultimate, because I would still train them all. I would do it in lecture halls. Like I'd be teaching all the kids in the lecture hall. I'd be on a megaphone. Do unto others as others do unto you.
My man won a Chinese Tai Chi training regimen out there. He got like a temple full of his kids. This is the first section of kids. It's the first 500 kids. That's one section. Then the next hour, the next section of kids come in, and he can, you know what? I can see that. That hey, you got this giant megaphone with the speakers all around the whole entire like the kingdom, right? And then you just instruct all of the kids for the nation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I got like 8 billion sperm. I know it's some crazy combinations in there, and I'll be doing the world a service by some of the sperms that ain't make it to life could have changed the world. I could have been. I'm actually doing a disservice by not having 2,000 kids. I think all men are doing a disservice because you don't know. You might have a Stephen Hawkins inside your genes, and you just letting it die on a napkin. But you could have had 2,000 and been teaching them.
I think you just made the best. I think you just made the best case for universal income I've ever heard.
Or it's on their stomach, or it's on their back, or their chest, or their forehead.
Oh man! Oh man!
Why you run from them 2,000 kids?
y'all just don't want to pay for the kids. That's what the issue is.
Yeah, I mean, I can't afford 2,000 kids. If I could, I'd have them. Believe me, if I could afford 2,000 kids, I have 2,000 kids.
Woo!
Y'all think I'm joking? I'm so serious. I'm so serious.
Yeah, I don't want those problems. Give me 10. I'm good.
I can probably do 10 now, but I want 2,000. I think that should have probably take like 10 years.
Would it really though? All you got to do is find 2,000 willing women. You can do that in a year. You can knock that out in less than a year, bro.
Why? Oh, so you talking about from different women? That's just tacky.
You can't have 2,000 women.
Yeah,
they need their own moms.
Yeah, you can't have two.
Yeah,
one woman not having 2,000.
You're gonna have fatherless kids.
I'm gonna be there. What are you talking about? Lecture hall.
For 2,000.
Lecture hall. Lecture hall? Anyone? Did I not say? I didn't believe it.
He basically gonna have an Amish compound.
Yeah.
Listen, my man is gonna have a university.
The Amish.
It's gonna be university white university.
Look, you had the best basketball team, the best football team. It'll probably, we'll be winning. Y'all, my daughters will be behaved and intact, so they'll be able to attract the best of the best from somebody else 2,000 tribe.
You're gonna have at least one floozy in there. 2,000. The chances are it's gonna be at least one floozy.
The funny thing is, if you had a university called White University, they'd be mad confused when a bunch of black people in there.
I cannot find.
I changed my name. I just changed it.
Oh, changing the market black.
Did you see the like I looked this up one day because I was curious on how many kids who had the most kids, and I think it was a dude who had like around that number, like 1,000 to 2,000. I can't remember what the number is.
And he was overseas.
This lady
right?
who had like 80 kids, a Russian lady.
It was a guy overseas, right? He was like a Middle Eastern.
Yeah, let me look this up.
And he had like all of these kids, and they just all was in the same freaking neighborhood, in the same community. He made like a community of kids.
If I wasn't so anal retentive and using condoms, I probably could have. Let me just look this.
You said what? You said anal retentive.
You probably could have caught something. No, Marcus, that's nasty.
What? What's nasty? No, I'm not saying anal. No. I'm saying like I use condoms habitual. Like I was no. Y'all get your mind out the gutter. That's what's wrong with.
I mean, if I would have been careful and I would have not had condoms.
Yeah,
you need.
Oh, you saying this? I thought. Oh, well, my mind in the gutter. My fault. I thought you was talking about something else because I said anal retentive. I thought you meant I was talking. Never mind. Let me just see how many kids people.
1,725 to 1,765.
That's how many he had?
They can't be sure. Yeah, dog. And this was a long time ago. It said Valentine was apparently rather busy. Yeah, hold on. I'm reading, like, they have a whole list of people, and I'm trying to read through which one has the most because they got several listed here. This is hilarious. The Garden of Forking Paths.
Biology is undefeated, though. It proves the case for polygamy because the next closest is women with like 60 or 70 kids. Dude had like 2,000. I'm just saying.
44. No, that's not even in it. 20. Oh, okay. No, I read that wrong. That was the date. 16 pair of twins, 7 sets of triplets, 4 quadruplets. 1 woman, 69 kids. Jesus Christ.
Apparently, there's a book called
Genghis Khan has fathered the most children in history, as estimates range between 1,000 and 3,000 direct offspring from his enormous harem.
And I say I'll be Genghis Khan in 2000. I'll be knowing. I looked this up because I actually wanted to do it, but I just don't have the money for it. It's like, damn.
Well, you could just donate your sperm to a sperm bank, and then you could just spread it that way.
No, I thought about that, but I want to have direct control over raising them because I don't want them to be not. I got some specific DNA that need tutelage. Like I need to be able to navigate some of the things, epigenetics and stuff. So,
well, you could be like, before you use my sperm, man, you need to speak to me.
No.
And Bertold Weisner was the sperm donor for about 40% of the 1,500 pregnancies from his fertility clinic, making him the father of an estimated 600 children. I didn't even get to enjoy it. That ain't right.
Bro, can you imagine seeing 600 kids say they're yours?
He did in court.
For real?
Yeah, all those parents sued him. They paid for sperm donors that weren't him. They were all his kids. He conned them all.
Yeah, I'd have trouble dealing with 10 kids. I can only imagine what 600 kids looking at me talk about, you my daddy. I'd be like, that's tough, bro.
Man, that get new me. When I think about the song, He Got the Whole World in His Hands, I think that's like a sexually explicit song for self-pleasuring.
Marcus.
All right. Is it too late? I don't know. My brain be going all over the place.
And that's what we're going to end this note right here because it's a little out of hand. It is.
Yeah, it's past my bedtime. You know,
it's past Marcus's bedtime.
That shit was funny. The whole world in his hand. All right, never mind.
It's not going to age well. It's not going to age well.
It's definitely not going to age well. It died mentally in his head.
You're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to be like, what the hell did I just say last night? But it's okay.